Isn't that a beauty? Oh boy. Perfect. My friends, okay, I have to pause it. I started the video saying basically, what is even a blooming onion? But right now, like most of the time, I want to try it. But I honestly don't understand if this is very popular in America or is more in the South, for example. You guys feel free to tell me in the comments. If you like blooming onion, leave me a like. And when was the last time you had that? How to do a blooming onion. My friends, I'm super excited for this one. To be honest, I'm not even sure if I know what a blooming onion is that well, but I guess I will find out. Before I go into that, let me ask you for one thing. If you can leave a like, thank you so much. It's the best way to show support. Now, if you can subscribe, well, in that case, forget about it. You make my day. Have that in consideration. Link for the original video in my description and let's play it.
Whoo! I know you've heard of a blooming onion, but folks, we put a southwestern flair on this, and I mean coated it well and deep fried it. That crust just jumping out of there wanting to see you. And guess what?
My friends, what the hell is this? This actually looks like French fries that are kind of stuck together. Am I crazy to say this?
What, a special sauce that's got a little...
How can you make... Sorry, let's run this part back. How can you make an onion look like that?
Blooming onion, but folks, we put a southwestern flair...
See, this is too big for an onion. Am I crazy?
on this, and I mean coated it well and deep fried it. That crust just jumping out of there wanting to see
it,
it.
My friends.
And guess what? A special sauce that's got a little bite to it. So come on, me and the pups ain't gonna wait long.
Oh man, let's go, my friends. I love this channel. Can I get the like for controlling, please? Okay, thank you.
Hey, thank y'all for stopping by the backyard on a breezy afternoon in southwest Oklahoma. What are we talking about? Cowboy cooking at its best. Yes, we are.
Okay.
And folks, I have ordered these things. I have craved them at times. I've wanted them when I went in places and they didn't have them, and I'm thinking, I'm just gonna make one. What are we talking about?
Let's do it.
Blooming onion, crispy, fried, got a little hint of Southwest flavor there to it. And whoo-wee, is it gonna be good.
Okay.
Well, folks, I'm telling you, blooming onion fried in the wind. And it may be a little bit breezy when we go to throw it over, so you're going to
And I'm really curious to see the onion.
see flour running from one direction to the other. And if you don't believe me, it's Wendy. Old Glory there is standing out there showing her stuff. She is, and we're proud to have her. But folks ask me all the time, what is this you have on you here? Is it a little furry kitten?
It's a microphone.
No, it is a one in what you call dead cat, fuzzy mouse, something like that.
Okay.
But folks, a Rode mic and this little windsock right here, it is the best thing we've ever found to filming outside in windy condition or any condition we are. And if y'all be interested in one of these Rode mics and filming out in the wind just like we do, there'll be a little link down there in the description below to where you can find one. Folks, you can't go wrong with this thing. But let's talk about the star of the show, what it is.
Oh no.
When you go to pick out an onion, folks, I need you...
Wait, no chance those onions become that. That's too small, my friends. What is the technology that we are working here? Honestly, so, if this will be easy, I like to put a goal when I react to this type of videos. If this video gets, I'm gonna put a crazy number because I feel like this could be a difficult recipe. If this video gets 3,000 likes, my friends, that's why you have to leave a like. I'm gonna try this at home. I'm already working in a lot of recipes, by the way, so probably next month there will be a lot of videos of me cooking. Don't expect great things, by the way, but I will try it at least. 3,000 likes. Yeah, and look, a like for you is so easy. For me means so much.
You to realize that this end is very important, the root end. And I need them to where they're sort of going to be able to set on that root when we get all done. So you don't want one of them that's leaning all over here oblong to one side or the other. They need to be perfectly round. Okay. And what kind of onion are we talking about using? I prefer a Vidalia onion. I need that sweetness. Now, I have done them with a white onion, but you get so much more flavor with one of these good, a Texas sweet or a Vidalia onion out of Georgia. And some of you folks, what are you doing, girl? Hey, what are you doing? I don't even know where you're at. Y'all remember when we had the bad ice storm and we introduced you to Major back there in a video or two we did that we took in, but Shan is fostering Peanut here. She is a good pup, got a lot of energy. Vidalia.
Sorry, how many dogs can Rollins have? I feel like a lot, right? I love dogs.
Onion, sharp knife, cutting board.
Okay.
Now, first of all, this is not the root end. That's the end that the green stuff was on. So I need you just to cut him off there pretty straight as you can and across there like that. And folks, this is some of the hardest part of the onion deal to me, is just getting all the onion skin off of it. It do take a little time, so just bear with me, because we're going to be here for about 2.5 hours, I think.
2 hours later.
Turn him over. See, he's sitting just flat as he can. And ain't he so pretty shining there in the evening sun? Sharp knife. I want you to see right here, and I'm going to put it up here.
Oh boy, now this will become really difficult. Take a look, my friends. This is where you need a lot of precision, I feel like.
Where y'all can see it. You come down here about a 1/2 inch, and you make a cut all the way across.
Perfect.
Move it over here to about, I'd say, let me see, if we're looking at 12, that's 5/20. And then we're going to move him again over here. Be sure you stay down there that 1/2 inch. Come back over here again. One more time.
He's like a samurai. The precision.
And then I want you to do it right here on this one. And we got all these little sections that are here. Now you just need to come back in there.
Oh, in the middle?
And this is hard for me to do when I'm looking at it from the back side.
I see what's going on here.
And I need you to go in between them and make you 2 more cuts. Just make sure you stay down there below that 1/2 inch line. So we got her there. Now I just need you to look here and just go to pulling some of these apart. And you see, just make sure you get them separated, but you know what I'm talking about. And if you see one here like I did that didn't cut plumb through, take your knife and just make it on through there. And look what you have, a blooming onion.
Isn't that amazing?
Well, folks, I put me 2 cups of all-purpose flour in there. To that, we are going to add
flour, okay.
Some, what? Corn starch, we are.
Corn starch, I'm not sure what the hell is that.
And then we're going to put us in some baking powder, which is about a 1/2 tablespoon if we can get it in there for the wind blowing. Some smoked paprika. And guess what? I told you it's going to have a little southwestern flair. Remember I did? Some cumin. I do be loving me some cumin in there. Now, we're going to also throw some what in there? Chili powder. Yes, we are. Because I do be liking that stuff a lot. And then I'm going to have me some of this here mesquite seasoning that we got.
Oh my, what the hell is that? Oh, see, this is where things get a bit complicated for me. I'm not sure if I can find that bag in specific.
I prefer to use the 3-pound bag, I do, which we have on our website. So, whoa, that's the right amount right there.
Holy sweet potato.
That was exactly 2 tablespoons, I promise you. I need you to incorporate that well. Just mix it all up. You can see it's got that good color, that cumin and oregano. And the reason I really love that Red River Ranch seasoning so much is it's got that ancho chili in there. It's not spicy. Don't let the word chili scare you, but it brings out a great smoky flavor.
Okay.
So we're going to move on to the wet now. We're going to heat the oil, and we're finna baptize us an onion and get after it. 2 fine specimens of what? You in the back row by the water faucet? Yes, you are right. You win a free trip to wherever you want to go and find a dozen eggs in the hen house. Cackleberry, hen fruit, rooster bullets.
Why are those eggs white? I only have brown eggs. My friends, brown eggs can work also? Please tell me in the comments.
2 of them. And folks, they want a shell. If you got fresh eggs, hey, I'll be telling you to use them on this deal, because that's what's happening, some good fresh eggs.
Okay.
To that, we're going to add a cup of milk, which is probably, I'd say, about that much.
See, that's the thing. I really love, I trust him a lot when it comes to food, but he goes a lot of time saying about that much. That much is because he's an expert, you know. I'm going to put milk. Oh, not enough, not enough. Okay, this is just milk now.
Get your fancy little pretty whisk that Shanna's furnished me today, and I want you to beat it really well. Okay. We're going to get that onion out here in just a minute, but folks, we're going to dust him just a tad when we get him with what? Who knows? Who knows what we're going to dust on him to help everything stick together? Yes, you on top of the house, sitting up there in the 3rd row. Yep, I know who you are. What is it? Yep, you guessed her right, cornstarch. So let me look over here in the icebox, and guess what we have? A blooming onion, we do. And I'm gonna move him right here in the middle where everybody can see him. I need you to take some of this here cornstarch. And in a 40-mile-an-hour breeze, trying to get a little bit of it on an onion might be a little difficult. But I just need you to give him a little dusting in there.
Is this some type of corn flour or something.
Give him a good shaking. There's 1 or 2 participants that didn't take the abuse. So get him on here, and then I want you to just take him right here.
How the hell this does not fall apart?
Put him where?
What does the cornstarch do?
It's going to help the batter stick to it a little better and dry some of that out right there to where everything can get a hold. So
Interesting.
into the
Oh my god, it's so windy.
into the
Well, friends, am I crazy or Oklahoma is crazy windy? Because this is not the first time I see one of his videos, and there is a lot of wind. You know, I feel like Oklahoma have a lot of crazy weather for some reason.
dry ingredients, it went, and I want you to get it in there. And if Shan will zoom in here, I want to make sure that everybody gets floured well. Then I want you to shake a little of it and make sure you got her dusted again. And guess what? Oh, so gingerly pick him up, place him in the wet, give him a good rolling around there. You may even have to turn him over to make sure that he's good and coated everywhere. And then he's coming back over here to see the dry again.
Man, that will be
and
good.
this is where it gets a little
100%.
difficult. You have to make sure that you spread them petals to where you can get the flour mixture down in there. That's going to ensure that you get a crispy bite in every one of them. Well, I needed you to be preheating you a Dutch oven or something that you're really going to do some deep frying into 375 degrees. Now be careful because you don't want to get plumb up to the top, but folks, we need it to nearly cover that onion so we don't have to roll him around much. And I don't need you to be just flopping him over in there because whew, this thing could get damaged. Shake a little of that excess off. Get you something to hold him there. And then guess what? Do it to it. Oh, ain't that a beautiful sound? And things is looking so gorgeous in there.
Amazing.
And we're going to go about 5 to 7 minutes, folks, till it gets good and golden brown and crispy, and the goodness is just wanting to jump out of the pot and say, wrap a lip around it, I'm ready to go.
Oh man, this will be. I have a feeling this will be really good. Oh, friends, is this popular in America overall, or just certain states? I saw other people trying this in other videos, to be fair, but I never understood that well what was going on with the blooming onion, you know. Damn, isn't that a beauty? Oh boy, perfect. My friends, okay, I have to pause it. I started the video saying basically, what is even a blooming onion? But right now, like most of the time, I want to try it. But I honestly don't understand if this is very popular in America or is more in the South, for example. You guys feel free to tell me in the comments. If you like blooming onion, leave me a like. And when was the last time you had that? It's looking so amazing. Oh, the beagle.
Well, folks, we're going to let that cool, and ain't that a beautiful creation there? I mean, that onion done bloomed and blossomed, and I mean, it's shouting out the goodness. Now, I don't know if y'all can see, but everybody be sniffing of my pocket right here, because you know them dogs can't eat no fried onion, but I have been way ahead today. I have me some pup treats for my good help, and the Big has seniority, so he eats first. Duker been here next. Major has been here, and come here.
Man, dogs are really a gift from God, my friends. I think we almost don't deserve dogs.
Peanut, right here you go. And I got one for Shan. You want yours? So here,
Wait for the onion.
go ahead, Big. We'll let you have that. You be needing to make this sauce ahead of time. Stick it in the ice box about 30 minutes because you can be eating that just like that. And let me tell you, folks, it'll make you do all kinds of little dancing jigs and everything else. But when you kick it up a notch, that stuff right there, whoo,
That's the deep.
doggies, as Jed Clampett would say. That stuff is good. And the recipe is down there on the rest of it. But all it is simple. Just Duke's mayo, some sour cream, some ketchup, some Worcestershire, some garlic powder, some smoked paprika. I mean, all the good stuff
That's
is
easy.
in there. And what do we get to do now, Shan? I think I'm going to
And you can buy this already made, to be fair, you know.
get this bite right here. And I'm just going to pull him out of there. Dip it in the little sauces.
Oh man, a bit close. Oh no. Okay.
That
good.
crunch, that goodness. Oh my God. Praise the Lord. Pass the biscuits and set one of them blooming onions on the table for breakfast because it's going to be a great day. We're going to give it some of this and give it some of this.
That's
and
funny,
Peanut
what
says
is
she's
this
going to dance. You going to dance, Peanut? That a girl. Huh? Good girl. Whew. Fine dining it is. And remember now, 375 degrees. Drop her in there oh so gingerly, and you see me right there at the end of it.
These degree things, do you guys don't think I can go by feeling? What? It's time to go. Or do I have to be very methodical with that?
Just sort of hold you
Methodical, is that a word in English? I hope so.
a little pressure on it to make sure all that oil is coating over the top there, and let it fry till it gets good and golden crispy brown. Now it can look done, but if you don't cook it long enough, you'll have trouble pulling the petals from the rose. I promise you that.
Okay.
And you see me reach in there pretty close to the last and just pull it up out of that grease a little and just give it a little, this motion right here. It sort of puts a little pressure on them leaves and helps them spread out a little more. And I have known a lot of people, when they be frying, they be trying to stick that fork down there and spread that apart. That's a good way to get your fingers burned. I wouldn't do that because I still got the band-aids from the burns before y'all was noticing. So remember, everything that we used in this video that you need to know about, the recipe and everything else will be listed down there in the little link below. And as always, I pay tribute with great honor to all our servicemen and women and all the veterans who have kept this old country safe, and thank each and every one of you for everything that you do for us and watching this channel. Oh, how we love you, we do. And remember what else?
Thank you, my friend.
Come on in here, Shan. God bless you one and all, and guess what? I'll see you down the blooming onion trail.
Holy. But to be fair, okay, let's see this, but we have to go back.
Roll. Roll. We're having rolls today with this. Scene outside in the wind. Take 78.
Mage, are you gonna blow away?
He says I might.
Holy.
Baptizing of the onion. This in here is so special, he's still wearing his tag he got when he come up here. Crikey!
Okay, my friends, I thought at the beginning they showed a bit better the onion. Take a look again.
Onion, but folks, we put a southwestern.
Holy sweet potato, isn't that a beauty, my friends? Because I was not sure if this was the onion that he was using, he ended up cooking, by better saying, at the end. Man, isn't that a beauty? My friends, please tell me in the comments if this is something you ever tried, because sometimes I react, and this is a problem that I've been facing lately, to things that are just popular in one region, and most Americans might not even know what a blooming onion is, you know. But I hope that's not the case, by the way, but sometimes this happens. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this with me. Really means a lot. You guys end up staying until the end. See you guys in the next one. Bye, my friends.